Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I liked that.
Yeah.
That was
fun.
different.
It was simple.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Quick.
Nice.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome.
Back to the kids show.
Welcome back to the Kids Show.
Kid show.
It's second week of March.
Second week of March. March 2nd week. March 2nd week.
March 2nd.
March the week.
We're still just as weird as we've always been.
It sure is, Yoda.
Yeah.
Weird.
March
Weird.
2nd.
Y'all may be weird. I'm not weird.
You're not?
March 2nd week.
It was that
Okay.
force you use.
You have a rocket in front of you, Alexa,
Okay.
which makes me wonder, do we have a theme
Ooh.
for our facts are funny?
That was beautiful.
That was like a one. No, don't do it too long.
We rehearsed it. We didn't.
Y'all did. And that was like, wow, that was great. We'll never do that again.
Okay.
No, we won't.
Not like that we shouldn't, but like we will never nail that.
Yeah, we'll
again.
just.
That was great.
I would
We'll have
never
to
be as
rehearse
good
it,
as
yeah,
that.
No,
right,
never.
yeah.
Okay, tell me some facts about outer space.
Space.
You need them. I was like, where are
Final
they?
frontier.
Okay, ready? Space is silent. Like,
What?
silent.
Let's all try to be silent. All the time.
Yeah, but it's even more silent than that because you can hear like the air
terrible.
conditioning and stuff like that.
Hmm.
You're terrible.
Because
Yeah.
there's no atmosphere in space with meat,
With meat?
With
which means
no meat in space.
that sound has no medium or way to travel to be heard. So
Oh.
like it's just
Yeah, because sound is air moving. If there's no L,
Yeah.
There's no air.
Have you guys ever tried
I want
to
to go
be
to space so I can hear it. It sounds like
silent for like 5 minutes? You ever guys like, I'm going to set a goal, like to be silent for like 30 minutes or like 10 minutes.
I've never done that.
when I sleep.
I think sometimes I naturally am quiet because like if I'm working at my computer,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't always, I don't talk when I do that.
Sometimes when I'm driving,
I don't say I'm going to be silent
yeah,
for 2 minutes.
when I'm driving, sometimes
I
like
don't-
if I had my phone hooked up previously, it just will automatically just
Turn on music.
no music. It just won't like connect again.
Mm.
And so I'll get in my car and like drive home in complete dead silence. And I'm like,
And you realize like
Yeah.
once
What
you're
just
home,
happened?
why did I turn on any music?
Interesting. I worked at a summer camp once, and one of the goals was like, be silent for like 2 days. Like, don't speak to anybody. Like, carry around
What?
a pencil and a pad if you need to communicate, but don't use
Why?
your voice.
were there monks there?
It was taking over some like, so if we're gonna get nerdy, like monk disciplines and stuff.
Just for, like, training?
I thought I was being silly.
Or
Yeah.
why while kids were there?
It's a spiritual thing
Okay.
of like, James 3 talks about controlling your tongue.
Yeah.
And part of that is just sometimes we think we need to speak and we honestly don't. So
Oh,
I once
So the
had a
whole
student
campground is
pastor make us fast from speaking.
For how long?
that is beautiful.
30 days.
30 days.
We could only speak
month
if
of
if it was completely necessary.
How'd that
As
work out
in
for
like
you,
a
Jordan?
teacher asking us a question, we would speak to them.
Jordan.
Did you do it?
I did.
How did it go?
It was quiet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It went.
It went.
I mean, it was a middle school, so
That's
Wow.
crazy. A 30-day fast from speaking?
Wow.
That'd be hard.
back
Space
to
is silent.
space.
Sorry,
Space is
continue.
silent. No speaking.
She's
there.
at back to
Nobody
Reel
space.
it back
Space.
in.
One day on Venus
That's a planet.
is longer than 1 year on Earth.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Doesn't make sense to me, but
I believe it.
that's what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
it's because of the rotation of the sun.
Yep. There we go.
Brilliant. She's
Or
brilliant.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The sun could fit over 1 million Earths inside of it.
I knew that.
That's cool.
It's also
That sun's
terrifying.
big.
And it's
sun's
considered
super
an
big.
average
Besides,
star.
so you're saying most stars can fit like over how many Earths? 100 million?
1 million.
1 million. The Earth is big, man. It takes me a while to like walk. from like
It would take much longer to walk over the sun.
from my office at the church to I don't know, like my home is like 20 minutes. And-
Walk.
yeah, like a walk.
Yeah.
And then to walk from, I don't know, Mississippi to Alabama would be a really long
man.
walk. And then to walk from Mississippi to the other side of the country would be a long walk. And you can
Why
fit
are you walking?
100, you can fit 1 million Earths in
Okay.
the sun.
But I'm blown away that it's like the sun is still considered an average
Yeah.
star. And it could fit that many of us. What?
Yeah. That's a lot of
What?
walking. That's what I was trying to say. It's a
Third's
lot of-
big.
So a spacesuit, a
Okay.
NASA spacesuit, costs $12 million.
You can't go to space to hear it silent.
Nope.
You can't
I
afford it.
Nope, can't.
Can I tell you guys
You
something
might could borrow one.
really quick? I told Blake that, and she got really upset.
What?
She hates NASA.
Why?
My wife does not like NASA.
Why?
She thinks it's a waste of money
Really?
because you spend $12 million on something
On the
like-
suit.
On the suit, like that's just like really expensive.
I want to hear her talk on that. Like, I want to hear her opinion.
No,
I feel like it'd be, I feel like it would be like strong. Like, I
It
want to
is.
hear an argument.
it is the most heated, like, but strong-willed. I've heard my wife, and I love her to death. She's super gentle, and
Nice
and
save.
calm.
Nice.
Thank you, Kevin. But when it comes to NASA, she
How
like, just-
interesting.
she turns the.
I'm going to send her a message later
burners.
and be like,
Heard you
let's
love
talk
NASA.
about NASA.
Heard you love NASA.
Hey, at least they reuse
Come to this
the
next kids event. It's NASA
engines
themed.
now.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Kev?
They reuse the engines now, so that
Okay.
saves money.
Recycling. I'll tell Blake that. She'll love that.
Well, they actually land them now. They shoot a rocket up there.
Yeah.
The part comes back down, then they land it. They've done it 8 times.
Cool.
Remote control.
Man. Anyway,
Interesting.
just wanted
Yeah,
to
it's
tell you
crazy.
guys that.
Technology.
That's cool.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Now I want to bring up NASA to Hunter and see if he like feels strongly about it. I'm interested.
Maybe all spouses have a.
So if two pieces of the same type of metal touch in space, they will bond permanently.
That's interesting.
What?
like 2 forks.
So it's known as cold welding because it happens because the atoms of the two pieces of metal have no way of knowing they're separate.
I just want to put like 50 forks and throw them at one another and just watch them. One big fork.
So that's what's wrong with the world today. Metal knows that it's separate.
Yes.
That's a good point. That's what's wrong with
And
the
unless
world.
like it's called cold welding, so if two metals, you can put two metals together by like hot welding.
So you're on Earth. You use
Yeah.
fire and you can put metal
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
But in space, you don't need the fire. You just,
How cold is it in space? Apparently, it's pretty cold.
Alexa.
Yeah, I don't have a
Fun
fact about how
fact.
cold it is.
She's like,
Depends
I
on the
don't
sun,
know.
I guess.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cool.
Well,
Facts are
Truth from
funny.
God's word.
Facts are funny.
Is it
Facts are
also
funny.
about space?
It is. No.
God created the world. And
God did
universe.
create
Love?
space. It is about love.
Yay!
We are in the month after February.
Love is out of this world.
Love is God's love.
But
Out of this world. We won't say that. We did. Okay, cool.
He did.
So it's March, second week of March.
Second week it is of March.
Second week it is of March. We're talking about God's love,
Yes.
and we were talking. What did we talk about last time, guys? We talked about love comes from God, and because of that, we should love one another.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff. So today we're talking about still about God's love and kind of what it would mean for us to love Him. Ready?
Ready.
ready.
Let's do it.
First John.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Guess who he's talking to?
John.
Friends.
Dear friends.
Dear friends.
Dear
So
friends.
John to his dear friends, he says, "Dear friends," not like the deer, like
Dear
not
friends.
these gen, but like,
dear friends.
Dear.
dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. And this is cool. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and His love is made complete in us. That's it.
Wow,
Pretty
that's awesome.
pretty cool stuff. Yeah. So he's talking about what we talked about last time. So that God loved us in sending Jesus to die for us on the cross. And then he's talking to his friends again. He's like, hey, think about that. If God loved us like that, we should love one another like that.
hmm
Yeah.
But then he goes on to say that his love is complete in us.
Mm.
So knowing that, like, as much as we need him, his love is complete in us. So like
Yeah.
he's a jealous, like the Bible tells us that he's a jealous God. He wants us to love and worship him. So
Only
like
him.
the
Yeah.
fact that
Uh-huh.
it, like, our love, the way that he loves us completes him, that blows my mind.
Yeah.
And this like stuck out to me. I had to think on it. That no one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us. So like, no one's ever seen him, but if we love one another, they see him in us.
They see him in us.
And like,
Isn't that
that's
so
just
good?
cool to me. Like they see him in us through how we love one another.
Yeah.
That's some pressure. Like
Yeah.
you want to
man.
make sure
Wow.
you're loving others like God loves you, so that when they see you,
They see God.
they see God.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to love partially. You don't want to love.
Yeah.
You want to love. I don't know.
That's a really good thought.
That's making me think.
Because remember last week we talked a little bit about like we are all made in God's image.
Yeah.
But there's this sense like when we love, like we are showing people what God is really like.
Yes.
You know, like for real. Like I've never
His
seen God.
compassion. His.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen God. I don't know if you guys have ever
No.
seen God, but
Bible says no one has ever. So
yeah, no one has
Bible's not
ever
wrong.
seen God. Right. But,
It's true.
Yeah, but like when I love you guys and when y'all love me, like that is, and I love Kevin and Jordan. Look at there.
We love y'all too.
We love you too.
love you.
Even though we can't see you.
We love you.
No one has ever seen Kevin and Jordan. I'm kidding.
I have.
No, but when we love one another, that's like, oh man, like, man, I know that God, like, that's what God is, like, he's living inside of all of us. I just think that that's so cool, you know? Like, what does it mean to follow Jesus? It means to love one another like he has loved us. That's really simple and good,
Yeah.
you know? You know, I think sometimes, and maybe you guys struggle with it, I for sure struggle with this, like, I can overcomplicate things.
Yeah.
And make things more difficult than they should be.
Eek.
Yeah.
And John is saying, like, hey, look at Jesus and then just go do it.
Yeah.
And go
Love like he loved.
Yeah.
Just do it.
And go,
Yeah.
you go love like he loved. And that's how, like, you're
Because
going
then
to
when
do.
you think about it, it's like, well, can't really overcomplicate and overthink that because it's laid
Yeah.
out for us right there.
Yeah. He gave the example.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Yeah. So I had an example for us.
Okay.
I thought it would be cool. I've never seen the wind, right?
Right.
Right. Wind, you
Can't
know.
see it.
You can't see it,
You see what it does.
but you see what it does.
Okay.
Perfect. Like, you know when the wind is blowing, when it messes with your hair or
Blows leaves.
Yeah, blows leaves.
John always goes, ooh.
Yeah.
Because they pick up all the leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And I think in the same way, like, no one's ever seen the wind, but when the wind starts affecting things,
See it.
we
Ooh.
know how it works,
Yeah.
and we know that it's moving. In the same way, no one's ever seen God, but when we start to love one another, we know that he's working and that he's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really good, that really helped me understand this.
Yeah.
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 For our kids to try, that'd be cool. Are you seeing?
For our kids to try
Try
it out.
it out. Do you want to try it
Tell
out?
me more, Alexa.
Ooh, go for it.
Like, wouldn't that be cool for them to see? Okay, like, no, you can't see the wind, you can't see God, but do you see God moving in the life of you or your
And
parents?
then how you
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
So can you do
Yeah.
it this week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you love in a way that shows people
Yeah.
God?
Yeah. And I think that maybe a good question for our kids to think about is like, how has God changed your life? You know?
Amen.
You know, and like how he's changed your life, and then how can you, show other people, that's actually happened,
Yeah.
show that the wind's
And
blowing.
not just people you're around all the time.
Oh yeah.
How can you show love to like maybe the person that sits far away from you at school, or like someone you like see in the hall at church, but you don't really talk to? Like,
Yeah.
how
Or
can
if
you
you're at the
start?
grocery store and you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, how can you start showing love to people outside the people you see all the time? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a good try it out.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go. Try it this week.
Love it.
Love it. Love them.
Love it. Love him like
Love 'em.
Jesus.
All right.
Love them.
Okay.
Kevin,
Yes.
I know we're about to color the rocket that's in front of us. And I think you said you would set us a timer of 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Already
A
done.
1 minute, 2 seconds.
Go, everyone pick your colors
Okay,
so you
I'm
don't
gonna
have
pick my
to
colors.
waste your
I'm
time
gonna pick all these
choosing
colors.
colors.
Oh, real quick.
hey.
Tell us.
The baseline temperature in outer space is
Okay.
negative 454.8.
No wonder
degrees.
that suit cost $12 million.
You got to keep you warm. Negative what, Kev?
Fahrenheit.
Negative 458.81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Heavens.
Wow.
I think
Hey.
today is like 60 degrees. So,
And I'm
So
like,
let's do a lot of
ooh,
math
bear.
yeah.
Okay, Kevin,
Okay.
we're ready. right?
Ready, set, go.
Today on the. Did someone just do a little chime?
No, I hit my
Well, I
water
loved
bottle.
it. That was great. Okay.
I'm doing really
Oh,
bad.
I did this opposite of what I wanted to do. We're coloring a rocket.
Oh,
After
no.
we color it, Alexa's going to tell us what we're doing with it.
Okay. Alexa.
45 seconds.
No!
Left,
Yes.
No way.
this way, yes way.
What if my pencil breaks? Will there be grace for me?
Well,
No, there's no grace
I
here.
thought this was a loving place.
You would think that. It's not.
this is a competition.
You would think that, Will.
30 seconds.
No!
I'm going to have one thing colored.
Ah!
20 seconds.
I'm coloring to my joy. It's a joy to color. Anybody know that song?
10 seconds.
It's not a song. That's because it's not one. It's not a song. I made it up. I'm really.
Do you want to add 30 seconds?
3.
Yeah.
Add 30 seconds, Kev.
30 seconds added. Just kind of scribble. Kids at home, I am not an artistic person when it comes to anything that you have to draw or paint or
20
make.
seconds.
What are you, an artistic person?
I mean, music,
Okay.
I'm okay at sometimes. I mean, I like it. I like to listen to it. But
5.
when it comes to drawing things, I'm just not good.
Time's up. I am.
All right, everybody show your drawings.
Okay.
Here's mine.
Ooh, Alexa wrote her name on it. She named it the Alexa. Well, you're talented.
Let me see, Will. Wow. I love a smiley face.
Thanks.
Great.
It's
Rachel, yours
really,
is, I should have used markers. Yours is so like.
guys, this
Vivid.
is this is spacey.
Okay.
Spacey
Okay,
the
Alexa,
rocket.
tell us what we're doing.
Are we ready?
Ready,
All right,
All
tell
right,
us.
I'm going to grab these scissors.
please.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this straw. Like right there.
Okay. She's cutting a straw to show them the back of it after you do it.
So I'm cutting it like the length of the rock. Hey, now what is happening over there?
What are you talking about?
She's still.
The coloring wasn't a competition. Was it?
Okay. Anyways,
She
Was
makes
it?
the rules.
so we're cutting it to like the length of your
Okay.
rocket. Okay.
All
So
right.
there you go.
Okay. Link
Did
to
y'all
the
see?
rocket.
Kev, were you able to see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take a piece of tape after you cut it.
Will.
Link to the rocket.
Yes. Like,
Like the whole length.
Yep.
yes.
Take a piece of tape about this long
Okay.
and pinch one end of the
Okay.
straw. Well, you
Oh, and we're
following?
closing it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're closing it. So pinch
Okay.
one end, take a piece of tape,
Okay.
pinch one end, and close it.
Close it. Can I like fold it over?
Oh yeah, that would work.
I'm gonna fold it over. Maybe not. I lied. It's not working.
Well,
Folding it
I'm
would
going to
work
use like a
better,
little
probably.
piece.
If it could work.
You know what I'm saying? To like
You
secure.
gotta know when the whole world.
No.
No, not on. No.
No.
Oh, I just.
no.
I
Okay.
only know that part.
Then
okay.
we close the end.
I'm gonna take one more and lay it over, and just make sure it's secure.
So then are we taping it
So
to?
then you're gonna
Sorry.
take a glue dot.
Okay, a glue dot.
Spell that for me.
We don't want to just tape it to it
E-G-L-U.
because don't we want it to stay on it? We don't want it to stay on it. Glue dots, I would just afraid it would fall off. But if they work,
You
let's
think
do it.
it
Have you
would
tried
work?
it?
No.
Let's tape it. Because masking tape would like, it becomes one. Don't you think? Am I doing? We're taping this to the rocket
Okay.
so that when we,
Okay.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid a glue dot would fall.
I have wider tape if you need it.
Okay.
Wide.
Of course you do.
Wide tape. Guys, I don't know what's going on with me today.
That's the latest single from Will Brown.
Okay.
Wide tape. Put it on the
right.
rocket.
Okay.
So we have the other straw, And
I'm so excited.
you're gonna
I saw
stick it in
the
the.
mischievous
other
look
one.
on your face.
Oh wait.
I'm so excited. Oh.
Am I doing this right?
Oh.
You can launch it.
What?
That was the coolest thing ever. Okay, so we have a bendy straw and it fits
Yeah.
inside because the straw we taped is slightly larger.
Where'd it go?
It fell like behind your chair.
Stand by.
Okay, Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I think I can get it.
Mine has a crack in it.
Oh, want. We have another one.
I'm just gonna put it.
Okay. It's gonna.
It has a crack in it.
Okay, wait.
Do we have another straw?
Yes,
We have another straw.
We do.
Okay, I need a new straw.
Pink? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, pink's fine.
Okay.
Pink is fine. Go pink.
All right.
All right. 3,
You going first, Will?
2.
Do it.
That
is so cool.
That is awesome. Yeah. That is fun.
That's so fun.
That's cool. All right.
This is my favorite thing we've done on the kids show.
Rachel drew them, by the way.
I did. I drew the rocket.
Rachel did draw the rockets.
That is so awesome.
Oh wait, on 3.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
count us down.
1, 2. Wait, I gotta do it backwards. 'cause you gotta write on blast
Blast
off.
off.
Three,
You're right. On
three,
blast
two,
off.
one.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Blast off.
That was so cool.
These are
That's cool.
awesome. Kids,
That's
y'all should
awesome.
make these at home. So I
Yeah.
literally just drew out a rocket.
Yeah.
But I did it on thicker paper, like cardstock.
You can draw
Yeah.
an animal. Make
You
an
can
animal
launch an
fly.
animal into space.
Oh yeah.
Then we colored it.
Gorillas in space.
Taped a closed straw to it.
Yeah.
Put another straw.
That is
launched
cool.
it.
Yeah.
So
Cool. All right.
even though we can't see the wind
We can't see the wind.
or our breath.
Yeah. Or a breath.
We can see this rocket.
We can see the way it moves,
Yep.
and it moves
Like that.
to infinity and
beyond.
beyond.
Oh,
So remember this
Okay.
week, others can see God through how we love them.
Mm-hmm.
That's your challenge
Right.
to show God's love to others this week. Can you do it?
Yep.
Alexa, can you do it?
I will try.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Have a great week. We'll
Yep.
see you next time.
Bye, y'all.
This is the coolest thing ever.
That's
Well,
fun.
bye.
So
I hope
fun.
y'all do it
All right.
at home.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wow.
There it goes.